What's up, guys? Our Friday video target hit. We're going to take a look at that. We're also going to take a look at some other things in the chart. Definitely stick around for the whole video. You're not going to want to miss it. Don't forget, we have a free Discord group in the description below the video. Let's get into it. Alright guys, as always, it's not financial advice, trading advice, nor is it investment advice. Don't forget, we do a Ledger Nano S hard wallet giveaway every Sunday. We're probably going to be switching that to Mondays, but we're going to be doing that at the end of this video. Also, all you have to do to enter to win next week's is to make sure you subscribe to the channel, tick the notification bell to get you notified when I post videos, smash the like button, and leave your comment below. That will get you entered to win. Now, this video is for all the haters out there that, you know, say, oh, I've been super bearish, whatever. I have been bearish. I'm still in the macro. I think we're going to have a big correction. We're going to talk about that. But first, we're going to look at Friday's video and see what I said. So if we look at the hourly chart here on Bitcoin, we did get this Elon pump that got us out of this. And this is the 1 hour, guys, that got us out of this falling channel here, which a lot of times falling channel could be considered a bull flag or bullish. But as you can see, we are getting rejected on the top of this now. Right now it is sitting at about, the top of it is right around 38.3, 38.4, somewhere in that range. A break of that. Then we come up to test the Elon pump, which would be around 38.8. If we break above this and get support, then I would say I'm bullish up to these two targets. First one being 48,000, second one being about 49.7. Those are the measured moves. There it is. So we called that exactly. If we look at the chart, we did hit our target here, 48,072. I have not touched this chart. Same chart. There's still a possibility we get one more push up here from the 21 EMA. We're getting support on it as of right now of making this video. If we do get another push up, I look for the 49.7 to 49.8 range. And I do expect at least a correction from there. We'll talk about what's going on. There's a good possibility we come back down and test this area again for a retrace. Let's take a look at the gold chart. The gold chart is looking like gold's doing a little pump here. I don't think it's going to get past the 1860. I still have these targets. 1736, and a break of that gets us to 1647. And taking a look at the 4 hour, if we look at this as a possible rising channel, it could get as high as the 50,200 here maybe. If it does break that, then we get bullish up into about the 67,000 range. Actually, let's look at that, around the 67,000. I don't believe that's going to happen, but who knows? If it does break, we go up there. If not, we come back down to this lower trend line, which, depending on how fast we get here, would be around the 33.5 to about 37.38. A break of this, then we start looking for lower targets down here around $20,000 range. Now, let's take a look at Prime XBT. If you guys are interested in trading, this is the exchange to trade on, in my opinion. They have awesome setups like this one. You can set up multiple charts, multiple time frames, however you like to do it. Also, you can trade crypto, forex, gold, silver, oil, S&P, Dow Jones, everything on one exchange. I will leave a tutorial up top on how to use their leverage. Definitely check it out if you haven't already. And you can use my promo code SAVY50 to get you 50% on top of whatever you deposit as a bonus to use towards your margin. SAVY25 will get you 25% off of your fees. All right, looking at the dollar index, I'm still bullish on the dollar, and I'll explain why, and I'll explain what would make me bearish on the dollar. But if you look at these two fractals up here, they're still playing out perfectly. We did have a break. This is the 3-day chart, by the way, but we did have a break. We could be coming back down to test this. But if we look at the EMA, or I'm sorry, the indicators, there's still, the fractals are lining up perfectly, guys. Now let's take a look at what's going on here. Looks like we just came back down to test this triangle. Now, if we come back down and break the bottom of this triangle, then that dollar's bearish. But as of right now, all we did was retest this falling wedge. I do think we are going to continue up, and as this continues up, Bitcoin goes down. We've talked about this many, many times. let's take a look at this. These blue lines are when the dollar came back down. I have the dollar over the Bitcoin chart here. Every time the dollar bottoms, Bitcoin has topped. Again, we could go a little bit higher, but I do believe if the top isn't in, it is damn close to in. And as you can see, every time the dollar touches on this bottom trend line, it bounces up. When the dollar goes up, when the dollar bottoms, Bitcoin tops. If we move Bitcoin up to the top, when the dollar tops, Bitcoin bottoms. That is what's been leading me to these conclusions. Now let's take a look at the market cheat sheet. This is the market cheat sheet. Whoops. This is the market cheat sheet. As you can see, if we put the Bitcoin chart right over that, it's almost identical, guys. We are definitely near the top up here, so be careful. Could we go higher? Yes, but it's just, I mean, just look at this. It's almost identical, and we are in the euphoria stage. Elon Musk, everybody else is all crazy about it, talking about it, pumping it. We know what happens when that happens. We've seen it in 2017. Now let's take a look at this. The bubble back here in 2017. If we did a measured, or I'm sorry, not a measured move. Let me get this off of here. If we go from this point right here all the way up, that was a 150% move. If we go off that same point right here and up, that's 140% move. Now let's take a look at this chart here. We've been watching this. I figured it was going to do something like this, but we broke that 38,000 range and we have continued up. So this in the RSI isn't matching up quite as well yet, but I'm still looking at something like this possibly happening. Now look at the rising channel. Once we broke out of the rising channel in 2017, we went up 213%. Now right here where we broke out of the channel, we've been up 230%. We could form a triangle, something like we did over here in the 2019 pump, or something similar to the 2017, but I believe we're going to have something like this. If we go over to 2017, we do a measured move of this triangle, and the break of that triangle got us down to our low here at 3,100. And if we do the same thing in 2019, we formed another triangle here. If we do a measured move, it got us to our low. Actually, we went a little bit lower, but around 4,300. So we don't know what this is forming yet. We'll keep an eye on it. Make sure you're subscribed. I will leave some tutorials up top too to check out for you guys to look through. But if we do look at this, if it forms a triangle, something like this, and obviously this is speculation right now, but if it was to do that, like it did back here in 19, could get us down to sub 10,000. I know that sounds crazy, but it's definitely a possibility. You guys need to pay attention to this stuff. This is my wife's webpage, anchorimage.com. Check it out. She's got a lot of cool stuff on there. She just added some new stuff, glass pictures, whatever. You can put anything on any of this stuff you want. And let's pick a random number from last week's video, number 3. So if we go to the third, well, first, go to my YouTube channel, and down here there's some helpful videos down here on how to do, you know, different stuff using your EMAs, looking for breakouts, stuff like that. But let's get into the videos. We'll count number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's copy that link address. We'll bring it over to the YouTube random comment picker and get YouTube comments. If it's a hater comment, I'm not giving you anything. So let's take a look at what we got here. And let's do the random comment pick. CS, let's dump it. All right, CS, get a hold of me. You can get a hold of me through the email, or if you're on Discord, however, and then I'll verify it's you. We'll get it sent out to you. Congratulations. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Don't forget to click the Crypto Savvy logo above my head to get you subscribed to the channel. Smash that like button. Leave your comments below to get you entered to win next week's Ledger Nano S. Thanks a lot, guys. Don't forget to share the video if you enjoy it. Anyway, take it easy. I'm out.